We are in week 11 of the NFL season. It's ending tonight, so I am going to go through and do my just after the midseason award predictions for the 2022-2023 NFL season. We are going to start with the Offensive Rookie of the Year, and I wanted to give it to this guy at the beginning of the year, but I didn't. I gave it to Drake London, but I'm changing it to my boy, Kenneth Walker, the K9. He has been amazing for Seattle ever since he began playing in week 2. Rashad Penny went down with an injury. He filled in the role amazing, and he has been a stud for the Seattle Seahawks. So far in the season, Walker has 587 yards. He's averaging just under 5 yards a carry. He has 7 touchdowns, and he has been a staple for the Seattle Seahawks offense, and the Seahawks would not be in the position they're in today if it weren't for Kenneth Walker. Next up, my Defensive Rookie of the Year. This one's really easy as well. It's a New York Jet, Sauce Gardner. He's been amazing. Got 2 picks this season. Been locking down some of the best receivers in the league. He's got 45 tackles on the year, and he has just been a stud for the New York Jets all season long. Next, we're going to do Offensive and Defensive Player of the Year. Starting out with Offensive Player of the Year, this one's pretty easy. It's got to be Tyreek Hill. I mean, he's averaging 14.2 yards a reception. He's got over 1,000 yards on the season already. He's sitting at 1,100 right now. He has 4 touchdowns, and he has been unbelievable. Through 10 games, he has 81 receptions. The Dolphins are relying on Tyreek a ton. He's been answering. People were saying he wasn't going to be as good in Miami without Patrick Mahomes. He's proving everyone wrong. He's been a stud, and I think there isn't a chance he doesn't win this award at the end of the season. And my Defensive Player of the Year, obviously, it's got to be Micah Parsons. He's been an absolute stud for the Dallas Cowboys defense. Micah already has 10 sacks on the season, 3 forced fumbles, and he has been wreaking havoc on that Dallas defense, and I don't think there's any way he doesn't win Defensive Player of the Year. Now we're going to do Comeback Player of the Year. This is between 2 people and 2 people only. Saquon Barkley and Geno Smith, but I gotta give it to my boy, Geno Smith. He has 2,474 yards throughout the first 10 games he's played for the Seahawks, 17 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions, a QBR of 108 throughout the season. He leads the league in completion percentage. He's taken care of the ball so well throughout the season, and he has led a Seahawks team who is some were projecting to be the worst in the league to 6-4 start, top of the NFC West, and a very good chance to get in the postseason. And we are going to end it off with our Coach of the Year and our MVP. Starting off with Coach of the Year, I have to give it to Nick Sirianni. He has led the Eagles. They started out undefeated. Then they unfortunately lost the game to the Commanders, but he responded back with the win over the Colts the very next week. The Eagles are sitting atop a very, 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 very good NFC West. That sounds super weird to say. Everyone in that division is over 500. Eagles sit atop of the NFC right now, and I thought the Eagles were going to be good. I never would have guessed in a million years they would be as good as they are right now, and it is all because of Nick Sirianni and someone we might be talking about a little bit later. All right, time for the final one, the big award that everyone dreams about, MVP. I gave this to Josh Allen at the start of the season. I love Josh Allen. I want him to win this award so bad. In fact, he's been my front runner all season until recently. Just a couple weeks ago, he's started having some struggles, and I had to switch it up. The MVP of the league right now is Jalen Hurts, leading the Eagles, shocking everyone, shutting up all his haters, and he has just been stellar all season. Through the air, on his legs, he's winning football games, he's playing good football. I mean, just listen to some of these stats. 15 touchdowns to just 3 interceptions, a passer rating of 106.5, and total yards of 2,407. Now I'm going to read off his rushing totals, which just makes this whole thing even crazier. On 110 carries, Jalen Hurts has 440 yards. He's averaging 4 yards a rush with 8 touchdowns on the ground. 8 rushing touchdowns already throughout just 10 weeks. Jalen Hurts has not only been tearing up the NFL through the air, but on the ground he has been unbelievable. He's having a similar season to 2019 MVP Lamar, very similar. So I don't see why Jalen Hurts wouldn't win the MVP too. But those are all of my awards and predictions entering week 12 of the NFL season. Let me know what you guys think of my predictions down below. Let me know who you think is going to win all these awards. But yeah, that's all I got. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Peace out.